Vine wasn't that great. Now, okay, hear me out, let's be honest. I appreciated Vine for all the good it gave us, for Drew Gooden, and for Danny Gonzalez, and possibly, most famously, Bo Burnham, but it also gave us Lele Pons, and the Paul brothers, and PKs, and an endless amount of unfunny clones who used the app for personal gain and not to create anything original. Now I, along with the rest of the population that used Vine, enjoyed the content and format of the app. It allowed for a quick joke or a viral video better than any other application ever has or possibly ever will. Vine's big problem was money. Yes, we live in a capitalist society, and as such, money is the root of all problems. Vine lost Twitter a shit ton of money because there was no real way to earn revenue off it. Now, this was mainly because there was no advertisements in the app. Twitter didn't have that, so people wouldn't complain about being constantly bombarded by advertisements the same way people do on YouTube. It also had no way for people to spend money inside the application. These are two flaws TikTok has improved upon. Firstly, advertisements. I've been using TikTok for about a week now and can say there are a certain amount of ads on it. Nothing nearly as bad as Instagram, where between every second Insta story you get an ad, or how there's so many ads on your feed. It's nothing as bad as that. It's not even as bad as YouTube. You can't skip ads obviously, but the ads are mostly for just knockoff mobile games and that kind of shitty app. It's nothing really that's going to earn TikTok a lot of money. TikTok's main form of revenue is its live streams and the fact that you use an in-game currency to send things to your favorite TikTok stars. I don't know what we call them. The existence of an in-app currency is one of the reasons that Musical.ly got rebranded as TikTok. I don't know if you remember, but there was a scandal with Musical.ly in the fact that you only had to enter bank details once on the app and then any number of purchases could be made. What does this mean? You only have to ask mommy or daddy once for their credit card and then keep using it to your heart's content until they ran out of money. It's kind of like V-Bucks and whatever was in Battlefront 2. Loot boxes. I can't remember. Battlefront 2 I'd rather forget Battlefront 2. By making you pay for an in-world currency with which then to buy items is kind of scammy and removes a certain level of reality that people have with spending real money and the items they purchase in the game. Now, when you buy the coins, when you purchase this fake money, you're making a payment to the app, to the company that owns TikTok. It's not until you spend that in-currency money on stickers or whatever else to send to your live streamers that they get a kickback. They earn a percentage of the item you send them, not the whole quantity of money you spend buying the coins. To put it another way, you spend €100 getting 1,000 coins. From those 1,000 coins, you use 5 of them to buy an item to send to a TikToker. From those 5, they get a kickback of real money, not from the initial payment of €100, euro. As opposed to YouTube or Twitch, there is no way you can send a donation directly to the user. You have to go through the currency. You have to go through TikTok's system. And now we enter the realm of morality. If you are a TikToker who live streams and wants to make any sort of money from the app, you have to encourage your audience to send you these stickers, and a lot of them for it to be worth your while to spend your time doing this. Now really quickly, going back to the Musical.ly scam, it was discovered that most of the people who used the in-app currency were underage. The people making the donation were mostly minors between the ages of 8 and 14, which are kids that either A, don't associate spending Musical.ly coins with real money, or B, don't care. So yeah, most of the people using the currency and spending money don't actually own any and are just using their parent or legal guardian's hard-earned cash. And the people asking for money are quite literally taking candy from a baby. in the sense that they are stealing something from an unsuspected child that doesn't really own it in the first place. It was given to them by a guardian in all good faith who just wanted some peace and quiet in their home. It is morally bankrupt to do so. There is no way out of it. Basically what you are doing is stealing from children who own nothing. How can you justify that? Financially though, it's a wonderful move. It's incredible. It's genius. Whoever came up with the gimmick at TikTok HQ deserves a raise. They studied how the gaming industry works with its in-world currency and loot boxes or whatever the hell you use in gaming and flogged it to the best of their ability. It's something Vine never did. Hell, most of the content on TikTok relies on people using copyrighted material, be it movies, be it music, be it whatever it is, to create their content. It's an app for lip syncing. They're profiting off things they really don't own. It's like reverse YouTube, where you earn money the more you don't think originally. Is that a real sentence? Speaking about YouTube though, the majority of people who watch TikToks don't watch it on the app. They watch compilations of it on YouTube, which is not a good sign. Apps don't generally stay around long if the majority of people aren't watching its content on the app itself. It doesn't really matter how much money they get off horny preteens trying to make their favorite TikTok thoughts fall in love with them if no one is actually watching. And see, that's TikTok's big problem, apart from the morality ones of, you know, again, stealing off children. If TikTok is going to establish itself as a mainstream social media, it needs to establish a proper audience outside of cringy 40-year-old men, horny preteens looking for thoughts, and the people who are there ironically. They need to have a mainstream audience, which they don't have.